Have you checked your vibe today? Whenever I ask this question in a one-on-one session, I get my what? My vibe? Yes. Have you checked your vibe today? Hi, I'm Coach Abby. Thank you so much for joining me today on Love Advice TV. Love Advice TV is a channel that has been created exclusively for you to assist you in navigating any relationship issue. So, once again, have you checked your vibe today? Yes. That's a question, and it's a very legitimate, very important question. Have you ever wondered why some people bounce back so quickly after a breakup, while others seem stuck? And they're stuck in victim mode. I cannot stress enough the importance of doing vibe checks throughout the day. Now, what is a vibe check? So, vibe checks allows you to monitor how you are feeling. Remember Law of Attraction 101. It goes back to teaching us that energy attracts energy. We need to learn to convert negative energy into positive realities. Our thoughts determine our reality. So if we allow ourselves to think ourselves into a victim mentality, we will believe we are a victim. We will continue attracting victim energy. So we always feel, in the case of the ladies, as damsels in distress. And we have to remind ourselves that we are attracting what we're feeling. So when you check your vibe and you're starting to feel, pause. So important. You take it and you pause and you say to yourself, no, this is not going to work for me. We must substitute that trigger. So think about it. What can you attract in victim mode? Now, if you change that from a victim and you make yourself into a warrior of sorts, you begin to empower yourself to attract or reattract your ex back. There is absolutely no question that staying positive throughout a breakup is extremely hard. But just like being happy is a decision, we must decide to create the best scenario possible in order to change what we are feeling to attract positive energy. If you want to maximize your chances of manifesting your ex, you really need to stay in a positive frequency. You know, we can take a pity party moment, and I call it those 15 minutes of pain. You can talk about it and call a friend, and they did this and they did that. And then you got to remove yourself from that. And you have to remind yourself, whoa, wait a minute, I'm not a victim. Not at all. I'm loved. I am powerful. I am amazing. I mean, let's check your vibe right now. Mention to yourself, I am so desired. I am so smart. I am so sexy. I am so loved. Pause. Think about it. Now say, I am so unsure of what's going to happen. I am really not as pretty as the person that they've been chatting with. I am so replaceable. Do you check your vibe? What is going on in there? It's very, very simple. We know when we are in manifestation mode based on our feeling, based on our vibes. So when you find yourself ruminating over the could haves, the should haves, all of this, pause. You need to take a mental break. Boom, unplug. You need to create within yourself a thought that is able to transform that negative feeling into a positive feeling. Laugh. I mean, laughter boosts your mood like this. Call a crazy friend. We all have a crazy friend. Become a crazy friend, whatever. Find something to laugh about. That is just, it's one of the best medicines we really do have. And when we apply it, it changes our vibe. And lastly, and I think it's important, we breathe deeply. There is such power and just focusing on our core and breathing. And think about the law of attraction and love. The product which I have available on our site really, really dives in to the power of breathing. It is where life begins. It centers us. It takes us right back to that piece of serenity, of peace. So it's so important to check your vibe. And whether it's a laughing vibe, whether it's a giggly vibe, whether you feel just happy and joyful and free or at peace, the important thing is that it can't be a vibe that disempowers you. And we all know how that feels like. So make a vibe check a priority. It's so important. And start notating. Create a daily journal. And at the end of every day, ask yourself, how was today? How was my vibe today? And see how things start unfolding and how easier it becomes to manifest the things that you are dreaming about. It's so important. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and leave any comments regarding this or any other videos, and I will look to respond to them in a timely fashion. Coach Alex, Coach Adrian, the rest of the team are available to assist you in any way we can, reminding you, you are not alone. Book a session with me. Let's really dive deeply into the law of attraction. Let me show you how the law of attraction can really maximize your chances of getting your ex back. Until next time, I'm Coach Abby.